I have a folder full of shows that I grew up with, and I'm slowly starting to watch the first episodes of each one, partly because the nostalgia is amazing, and also because I like to see how educational the shows were that I grew up with, because I watched a lot of television growing up. And one show that I don't see that many people talking about when they mention 90s nostalgia is Huxley Pig. And I have quite fond memories of this show. It's not the one that I watched the most, but I did remember it quite well. And I sat down to watch the first episode, Huxley Pig at the Circus, which aired in 1989. And as soon as the intro came on and we had the theme song, the memories came rushing back to me. The episode is 10 minutes. It's narrated by Martin Jarvis, and it's this delightful stop motion story about Huxley Pig, and he decides to join the circus. And he dresses up as a clown because the current clown has experienced an injury, so Huxley decides to step in, and it's all about him finding his feet as a clown. It's perhaps not as educational as I would have liked it to have been. We do have a message about bravery because Huxley was scared to do the tightrope. But at the same time, I think there should be a lesson in here about caution as well, and that if you're going to join the circus, it might not be the safest thing out there. It is, well, I was going to say it's funny. I didn't necessarily find it funny because I don't care for knock-knock jokes, but I think there is a lot of humour that a lot of young children, the target audience, will really enjoy because there is a door as part of the circus. I'm not sure if this is a common theme in circuses. I hate circuses in real life, very scared of them. But there is a door and they knock on it and they tell knock-knock jokes. And while I didn't personally find them funny, I thought they were pretty good. And I can definitely see young viewers enjoying that. The stop motion is a delight. Visually, it is a real treat. I really liked the costume that Huxley was wearing. The pacing was really great. It took about 2 or 3 minutes to get to the main point of the narrative. We had a little bit of time to get to know Huxley without him being a clown, and then the main narrative kicked in and we were at the circus, and I think it could have been a little bit more brightly coloured. They could have chosen some more bright colours, but other than that, visually it was pretty good fun. The stop motion is really lovely, and it's definitely got a little bit of silly humour in there that I think will be ideal for the target audience. And I always think that even if something's maybe not the most directly educational, we're not learning about spelling or numbers or science or anything, it's still an activity in comprehension. Asking a child questions about it, engaging them in conversation, it's a great way to get them thinking about the story that they've been told. So there's always going to be an opportunity for learning and increasing understanding and comprehension. And all of that aside, it's a fun story. I thought it was very cute. The nostalgia was pretty great. I'd love to know if anybody else remembers this. I don't think I know anybody in my personal life who knows Huxley. When I was looking into this episode, there are definitely people on the internet who remember it and remember it quite fondly. But as I said, I don't really see anybody talking about it whenever they reference 90s nostalgia, or I guess very late 80s nostalgia. But it's something that I do have some good memories of. And if you haven't seen it before and you like stop motion, I'd say give it a go. It's very cute. Huxley is a really likable character. And rewatching this episode now, I say rewatching, I don't have any specific memories. I don't remember specific episodes. I remember the theme, I remember the character, I remember the animation style, but I can't remember any specific stories, so I don't know for certain if I'd seen Circus before. Maybe I had, but either way, watching it now, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was very sweet, and the nostalgia was very beautiful.